sta hier met Sam, the legend Handy, a.k.a. Mr. Predator. How are you?
I'm great, lovely to be here with you. And great to talk about Predator, best boot in the world.
Welkom bij de special van Voetbalshop Review. Normaal staan we in de studio, maar nu staan we hier bij het hoofdkantoor van Adidas, want we gaan het hebben over de nieuwe schoen van Adidas. En als ik zeg nieuwe schoen, dan hebben we het natuurlijk over de Predator. We gaan 2 designers interviewen, ik ga ze testen op het veld en daarom zeg ik, blijf kijken, want dit wordt een hele toffe video.
We staan hier achter met Maza, de category director van Adidas. En zij heeft een groot aandeel gehad in het creëren van deze Predator. En daar gaan we haar een aantal vragen over stellen. Can you tell me a little bit about your role during the process of creating the boot?
Yeah, absolutely. So I work in the product marketing team. Basically what we do is we brief our design and development counterparts to create the next generation of Predator.
And what is the main source of inspiration?
The main source of inspiration is everything that has gone on in Predator over the last 30 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can see from the beautiful Pred Strike, as well as the first pack that's about to drop. We really brought a lot of essence from Predator Accelerator into the conversation, and that's the main design element that came into the Predator 30.
Which one of these 3 you like the most?
My favorite is actually the laceless model. It is the latest model because it's also the lightest Predator that we've ever created. In a UK 8.5, it is sitting at 195 grams. So that was quite an accomplishment for us.
Ik sta hier met Sam, the legend Handy, a.k.a. Mr. Predator, creative director by Adidas. How are you?
I'm great, lovely to be here with you. And great to talk about Predator, best boot in the world.
We're here with the new Predator. Do you love it?
I do love it. I'm very proud of it. I think it's the best football boot we made in at least 15 years. And I think if you look back across the heritage and some of the different points in the Predator development, I think there's the idea of this boot, of going back to the original idea of what Predator meant to a pro player and building directly into their needs, and then bringing some visual hooks.
What are the needs?
Predator's about the ultimate combination of lightweight, ball control and comfort, and bringing that combination of ball control without adding too much weight. So that's the real, that's the balancing act that a Predator needs to manage.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the materials used on the shoe?
The upper is a very soft synthetic leather. It's called Hybrid Touch, and it's our internal technology. You can see that throughout. There's also on the medial side, there's a strike zone, and that we called, they're the rubber fins that we basically played around a lot to figure out the perfect geometry.
And that looks a little bit more like the early days of the Predator, right?
Yeah, so I mean, rubber has in one form or the other always been part of the DNA of Predator, but we also didn't want to make it overwhelming. We wanted to make sure that the upper remained super pliable and moldable to the foot, so we've softened it up, but made it so that you actually do notice a difference in wet conditions in particular.
Have you tried them yourself?
Yeah, I have. I'm a terrible football player, but I've tried them. I've kicked a few balls in them.
Even you scored goals with this Predator.
Exactly. Even this person can score a goal in this Pred in a carefully controlled environment.
Which of the 3 models is your favorite?
Absolutely, fold over tongue. I mean, I think the return of the fold over tongue on a Predator in competition. I'm trying to look again across. We haven't had since Power Swerve, right? Power Swerve was the last one with the fold over tongue. It's an iconic Predator detail. I wanted to bring it back in 2018 when we brought the franchise back, but at that point laceless was really the technology hero, whereas now being able to have laceless low cut for the first time in Pred, laced that literally fits everyone, so super universal fit, and then the fold over tongue to give a new generation of players the experience of what happened when that innovation first came onto Predator in, I think, with the fold over with the elastic in Mania, right? So 2003 into 2024. And giving that experience again to a new generation of athletes.
Which specific player should wear this shoe?
I don't know if there's necessarily a specific player. All players, I'm sure, would love to play into this.
I'm a left back, but I played on the boot. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, we've really designed it thinking about the striker, thinking about the forward, thinking about the attacking first line. So we've really made it so that we positioned it against the goal scoring professionals.
Okay, so with this shoe, it would be very, very easy to score a goal.
Absolutely. We make sure that goals become very simple for all of our great players out there.
Thank you very much.
Dit was hem dan, de speciale Voetbalshop review. 30 jaar Predator verweven in deze ene schoen. Ik vind hem fantastisch, maar belangrijker is, wat vind jij ervan? Laat het ons weten in de comments en wie weet win jij een uniek paar. En vergeet natuurlijk niet te liken en te abonneren. Tot de volgende.